Hello and welcome to Business 360. I'm Archana Solanki and here are the headlines we're tracking this evening. Most global markets wilt as the Bank of England and ECB followed the US Fed and hike rates. Indian markets see some sharp cuts despite support from large windfall tax cuts. Sensex and Nifty fall over 0.5% each. The day's slide pushed indices over 1% lower over the week. Oil companies get some relief as global oil prices drop 14% since November. Government drastically cuts windfall tax on domestically produced crude oil, high-speed diesel and aviation turbine fuel. The special additional excise on petrol remains unchanged at zero.
When you're going to export your steel, you will be facing tariff walls in the name of climate action tax. This is going to affect us.
Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman warns about new global tariff walls and a suspected long-term recession in Europe. Asks industry to reset strategies quickly. Says the next budget will follow the spirit of the previous budget and set the tone for the next 25 years. India's trade deficit narrows to a little over $23 billion in November, its lowest level in 6 months. Exports post a marginal recovery but remain at an 11-month low. The Drug Controller General writes to World Health Organization, says that linking Indian-made cough syrups to the death of children in Gambia was a premature conclusion that adversely impacted the image of India's pharmaceutical products. Yesterday, the government said that cough syrups manufactured by Maiden Pharma that allegedly led to the death of 66 children in Gambia was of standard quality. FICCI McKinsey released a white paper proposing a roadmap for India to achieve 600 million jobs and 10 lakh per capita by 2047. Hindustan Unilever MD Sanjeev Mehta tells CNBC-TV18 that conditions are perfect for India to release its potential. M&M's Anisha says India is well positioned for growth. The Finance Ministry is likely to accept the Health Ministry's demand to include Serum Institute's cervical cancer vaccine as part of its national immunization program in the upcoming budget. The government expects the vaccine to be available from April next year. The Health Ministry responds on the AIIMS cyber attack in Parliament, says 5 physical servers on which e-hospital application was hosted were affected. Adds all the data has been retrieved and most functions were restored after 2 weeks. US broadens its crackdown on the Chinese chip industry, adds YMTC and 21 major Chinese players in the AI chip sector to a trade blacklist. The move will severely impact these companies from accessing American technology. Twitter suspends the accounts of numerous journalists, including some from the New York Times and the Washington Post, for allegedly violating its rules. Elon Musk says the suspended journalist had posted his exact real-time location, adds that doxing rules apply to journalists as to everyone else. And before we get to all of those stories, let's start with the day's market action. The last street slipped for the